Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's episode, I'm going to be working on the rear end of the CRV again. Now on the last episode, I painted the spoiler and got that looking a little bit better. On today's episode, I'm going to be installing a new wiper arm. This wiper arm, you can see it's OE from Honda, and it's for a Honda Element. And there's your part number if you're interested in purchasing one of these from Honda. It's right there. I'll also put it in the description if you're interested in picking one of these up. And again, this is for a Honda Element. So what we gotta do is get this wiper blade off, or wiper arm off, and then get this one installed. All right, guys. Now, you know we can see these analytics here on YouTube, and seems like I've got about 83% of my viewers are non-subscribers. Well, there's no better time than right now to smash the subscribe button. It helps your boy out. Thank you. Carry on. So to begin with, the tools you'll need for this job is a 12 millimeter. You can use a socket or a wrench or whatever. You just need a 12 millimeter. And then we'll just pull up on this plastic here to expose the nut. Oh, and I misspoke. Oh no. It turns out you need a 10 millimeter. Yeah, 10 millimeters. So 10 millimeter socket or 10 millimeter wrench. So anyways, we'll break that loose. Okay, and then just pull up on the wiper blade like this and just kind of wiggle it, wiggle it, wiggle it. And it should pop off of there. I say it should. But look at it, making a fool of me. There we go. Just wiggled it back and forth a little bit, and that helped. So just... Okay, and that leaves us with this. So, we're going to open up our new Honda part here. And go ahead and get her installed. Whoosh, whoosh. Isn't that a cool looking arm compared to this clap thing? Heck yeah. Wicka, wicka, wicka. It's a completely different style. Yeah. So, and we'll just go. And then we'll put our 10 millimeter nut back on there. And then we'll snug it down just a smidge. Oh yeah, good and snug right there. You can see I'm not putting a lot of tension on that. And it comes with a little cap. Oh boy. Check that out. That's a quick and simple install of an Element wiper blade. And now we got a new fresh wiper blade, and it looks better overall. Sick. If your wiper blade was anything like mine, it's completely clapped. Do this upgrade, you'll have a good rear wiper, and it looks cool too. It's about, I think I paid like, I don't know, 35 bucks for it or something. Yeah, I think you could probably order it online. I got it at my local dealer. So I'm trying to come up with some more ideas to do the CRV. I got a few ideas, but let me know in the comments what you would like to see. It could be a repair video, or some kind of modification video, or whatever. Just let me know down there in the comments what you think, and hopefully we can work something out. Cause yeah, there's definitely some things I would like to do, but kind of on a budget and doing the best I can. You know what I mean? So when I went to Classic Hondas on the Dragon, I noticed like there was a little bit of transmission fluid dripping when I was parked for a long time. It looked like it was coming from the O-ring here at the transfer case. So I picked up a new O-ring, and I'm gonna go ahead and get that swapped out. But also, when I refilled this transmission, I filled it through the reverse sensor, and I had it overfilled because when I pulled the actual fuel plug here, jeez, the sun's killing me. And when I pulled the fill plug there, it was still coming out of it. See, now I'm just draining it out. Got some fresh OEM fluid and the O-ring from Honda the other day. Red tags, baby. So got a new O-ring there and 3 quarts of MTF, and then we'll get her fixed it. All right, so it's a little bit later in the day now, and I'm getting back to finishing this up, putting the fluid in it. You can see how it's still all very oily right now. I'll clean it up once I put the fluid in it, but you can see I've still got the fill hole plug removed, got the drain plug tightened back up. Just used a 3/8 ratchet on that. That's a 17 millimeter. And got the transfer case installed back on there. And now we're just gonna fill it up with some MTF. Okay, so I'm just gonna be using a transfer pump that goes onto a quart bottle. Got some OEM MTF from Honda. You can see mine's a little clapped, so I have to put some zip ties on it to hold it, but it still works. I'll put a link in the description to one of these if you want to pick up one from Amazon. And now we're just gonna keep pumping fluid until it starts coming out of the fill hole, and that's when you know it's full. Now I've got the fluid full and got the drain plug back in, so now I'm just gonna clean the area up, get all the old oil and grease off of it because the axle's slinging a little bit of grease. We'll go ahead and clean up the area to make sure that we got the leak resolved. All right, so I got all the oil and stuff cleaned up off of there now. It's, you know, it's still dirty, but I got all the oil off. And maybe still a little damp in some areas from brake cleaner and whatnot, but yeah, now we're ready to send it down the road and we'll be able to tell if it's still leaking because I don't see any oil in there anywhere. But I do need to put another clamp here. I think we'll just put a worm gear clamp. But you can see it looks like it's seeping right there. So, yeah, that's my lower radiator hose that I have no idea what it's actually for. Just found it at the parts store. It's got the CRV thermostat housing because it angles it down. S2000 radiator. Yep. All kinds of nonsense. I need to get me a skid plate made for this because see the oil pan sticks down a little bit. Well, I reckon that's gonna sum up today's video. And don't forget to check out the website. Got those B20 headers coming out. They should be starting to be delivered in about 2 weeks, I believe. So the pre-order is now live. There's a link in the description. And also, if you'll use the discount code YouTube on my website, it'll save you a few bucks. So, thanks for stopping by, checking out today's video. Hope to see you on the next one soon. Peace.